Let's understand. Let's get started. Let's understand what is Power BI and how this course is going to be helpful for us and what we are going to learn in this course, project details, etc. Let's get started now and let's understand slowly, step by step, what is Power BI and why we need it. We'll do slowly one by one. Let's make sure we stay tuned for about 5-10 minutes, max 15 minutes. Let's get the complete clarity on what is what. Then we shall decide to continue further step by step. I assure you complete practice oriented classes from scratch, right from the basics. Let's understand what is Power BI and what is included in our actual training classes. We'll start right from the installations, basic report design, interactions, edits, properties. Yellow box is all about properties. Different report properties we are going to learn. Then second part comes Power Query activities. We need to have about 50 examples exclusively on Power Query. Then comes Power BI Cloud, another 50 items. Finally comes something called DAX, 50 examples minimum each. Power Query 50, Cloud 50, DAX 50. It's all about examples we need to slowly step into a step-by-step process. So firstly, make sure we are aware of SQL concepts. Any SQL is okay. And then next, make sure we learn Power BI with all our practice items one by one. And then in case if you are planning for some experience in your resume, then step into data engineering. There is a combination certificate from Microsoft DP500 that includes data engineer plus Power BI. We are into this one, step 2. Step 1, you are already aware of it. Please revise your step 1 activities carefully. Basics of DML, DDL, joins should be fine. We are into step 2 for about 1 month, Monday to Friday, weekly 4 days, weekly 5 days, Monday to Friday, and 4 weeks. This is Sai Panindra from SQL School. I assure you complete practice orientation right from the scratch, right from the basics. Need your support. On time practice needed, please. It's very important for us. Let's understand what is Power Query, what is DAX, what about those components. This is all about analytics. Power BI is a set of tools to design the reports and perform something called data analysis. What does it mean? For example, you are given some Excel file or a notepad with some file data, some data. You can bring a colorful report out of it. That is what Power BI is about. It's all about adding color to our data, getting meaningful data reporting and insights, analysis activities. So in our course, in Power BI, we need to work. It's a complete full Power BI training program wherein we need to have various data sources. We have non-database data sources and database data sources, including cloud sources. We need to learn 6 varieties of report design concepts, 1 to 6, and something called cloud, Power BI cloud, remote hosting, and Power BI report server, which is used usually for internal projects or any kind of government projects or defense systems, security, where you have to implement more secured storage of reports, we use Power BI report server. Cloud and report server with 6 different flavors of reports we need to learn. So box 1 to 9 is our complete agenda. So basic to advanced report design we need to consider, we need to take into account from scratch with good amount of visuals, something called reports, examples on Power Query, DAX, etc. Now let's understand what is Power Query, what is DAX, why we need it. Yes, Power BI is a great environment which is very much useful for engineers, analysts, developers, data scientists, anyone, everyone. So we have nice techniques called Power Query and DAX. What are they? Why we need them? Let's understand slowly, step by step. Yes, before we proceed, just to recap once again, what is reporting? A mechanism to add color to our data, mechanism to access and present any type of data to end users. Then what is Power BI? A set of free tools to design reports. End-to-end implementations. End-to-end means right from data extraction to validations, report design, hosting, and end user secured access. So it's all about adding color to your data, I said. Just like using tools, free tools, we need to design the reports. Sometimes drag and drop, and sometimes little bit of expressions we need to write. But easier, it's not programming anyway. So at our job desk, it's all about accessing the data, designing the reports, perform data modeling concepts like Power Query and DAX, Power Query to perform ETL, DAX data analysis expression language. Power Query, its main purpose to read the data and arrange the data, format the data like SQL concepts, conditional filtering or slicing the data, join, merge, etc. Say join, union, so on. Whereas DAX, same SQL, it's all about aggregations, calculations like sum, average, etc. And once we have this Power Query and DAX, then we are going to have the actual report design, dashboards, and apps. So these three are the main important roles. We need to learn it slowly, step by step, designing the reports or formatting the data we call Power Query ETL, DAX calculations, design dashboards, apps, etc., and row level security. So here it is. We are going to bring data from various data sources. Get into the kitchen area for the actual data formatting, reformatting, filtering, etc. Come out with a properly formatted data. Do some additional calculations. Finally, perform reporting activities. So in our journey, we need to touch base with black box, yellow box, top orange, pink, green, and the right side two red boxes. Our complete course addresses the ecosystem, complete Power BI ecosystem. Then we have the main takeaways from our course. applicable job roles. You may be a data analyst or a BI developer, business analyst, data scientist, or data engineer. For anyone, everyone, you have Power BI. All these certifications involve Power BI. Usually we do PL 300 if you are into data analysis or business analysis, DP 500 if you are into data engineering. The notes that you are going to receive today, it includes all these hyperlinks for additional information, and we need to have a specific training plan. We'll take all the licensing options one by one anyway in our classes. We need to have a specific training plan. 6 design tools we need to learn, because each design tool has their own beauty. So Microsoft has given us good number of tools. We need to carefully, cautiously understand when to use which. In few scenarios, tool number 1 will be mostly used. Few other scenarios, tool number 3 may be used. It depends. We need to learn total 6 design tools and 2 hosting environments. One cloud like Takeaway, and report server like dine-in. Within the restaurant, say within the company, your report is being hosted. Then what are these left side? Kitchen areas like Chinese, Asian, multi-cuisine, Italian, etc., etc. Different flavors, different recipes, either takeaway or dine-in, as simple as that. And all raw materials are your data sources. In a simple way, just to understand our actual course implementation in a simple way. But one thing, though we have 6 design tools, they are super simple, trust me, straightforward. Minor modifications. Once we complete all these items, then we are going to have, of course, at every level, for each box here we have scenarios. Then we have end-to-end project. Either you do the project and get my solution, or you get the solution proactively and we need to get it implemented in our local computers. If our interviewer asks us like what we did in the project, what are the challenges faced in the project, what are do's and don'ts, how type or what type of requirements we get, what kind of reports we work on, what kind of report tools we work on, etc. So our course is divided into total 3 different modules, 18 chapters. First 6 chapters are into report design. Next 6 chapters are into Power Query DAX activities. Third module, it's all about hosting, report server and cloud concepts. Software, Windows 8 or higher is required, 8 gig RAM. 6 gig RAM is okay, but 8 gig RAM better. Notes, material, project solution, FAQs, task items, I will take care. Any further questions or career guidance, you may reach me on my number. So this is how the class content would be. Let me just first show you the project work. I'm talking about the project FAQs from the interview preparation point of view. If our interviewer asks us like what we did in the project, what are the challenges you faced in the project, what are the scenarios you worked with, or how many dashboards you created, what is your data size, what is your data set size, what is your report size, these kind of common activities we should get completely. To understand the project solution, we have total 3 phases. Phase 1, chapters 1 to 6. From there you have phase 1 of the project. Chapter 7 to 12, you got phase 2. data modeling. Phase 1 report, phase 2 data modeling. Chapters 13 to 18 hosting activities, cloud and report server activities. Complete detailed requirements, FAQs, everything to be provided along with the solutions. And day-wise notes, material, assignments, I will take care. Please make sure we practice carefully on time throughout the course. Rest all leave it to me. I'll take care. We'll do a slowly step by step. All 18 chapters we are going to do slowly one by one. So we are going to start from the scratch next and do it slowly step by step. Get it right from installation. Right from the installation part we'll do. And then continue for basic report design to advanced report design. Power Query for the 50 examples, Power Query for data modeling. I mean formatting the data like union, join, etc. DAX is mainly for data analysis expression language. DAX is mainly for calculations. So formatting the data is different. Calculations are different. We need to understand them slowly. This is our entire 4-week program. Just to recap once again, we learned today what is Power BI, a basic introduction. What is Power BI? Basic intro level definition. A reporting environment with 7 different design tools. 6 design tools actually, one more called Gateway for data refresh. We need to learn all these items one by one. 2 production environments means storage environments, hosting environments. 2 great technologies called Power Query and DAX. Then we have advantages of Power BI, cheaper, easy to use, free technical support from Microsoft, free design tools. Other reporting tools like Tableau, ClickView, the user friendliness in Power BI is really awesome, really ultimate. Good amount of user interface, very easy to use. It's main advantage here. And cheaper, free support. Design tools are lifelong free in Power BI. It's not like only trial, 1 month trial, 15 days trial, etc. It's lifelong free design tools. Production environments will be a bit costly. The hosting, storage environments will be costly, but comparatively cheaper when you compare with other reporting environments. Design tools are 100% lifelong free. Our course includes daily notes, material, project solutions. We focus more on the project, real-time project for our resume. Any further questions, please WhatsApp me. And you may join directly for Power BI if you are aware of SQL Server concepts. Or go for SQL Server T-SQL with Power BI. Or SQL with Power BI first, data engineer next for experience profiles. These are the certification numbers. If you are going for core data engineer, there is one certification. Core Power BI, other certification. Combined together, third certification. You may plan your things accordingly. Your things means like profile, resume accordingly. Choose your preferred course. Let's continue slowly step by step. Any clarifications, questions, do let me know. Resume guidance part of our course. We'll do it slowly. Any questions? Please do let me know. We'll take it from there step by step. Thank you so much. Have a nice time and see you soon in our actual classes. I assure you once again, complete practice orientation from scratch, right from the very basics of Power BI to advanced project work project solution, project FAQs. Thank you. Have a nice time. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.